I wasn't recording, but I added some pineapple. All right, so this is what is for breakfast. This comes to a total of 497 calories, 20 grams of fat, 58 carbs, 5 grams of fiber, and 24 grams of protein. Ta-da! Thank you. We are going on a picnic today and a walk. So I have 2 sandwiches, Smart Sweets, the apple, the Premier Protein. That's my lunch. So my lunch comes out to 685 calories, 10 grams of fat, 110 carbs, 19 grams of fiber, and 56 grams of protein. That's because of the protein shake. I also put a Built Bar in there just in case. We don't know how long we're going to stay out. We're also going to be grocery shopping and stuff like that, so we may be out for longer than I intend. So I went ahead and I put a Built Bar in there just in case, but that's going to be more for my snack. So that is lunch for today. I'm going to have a picnic with my kiddos and go on a nice walk, one of my favorite parks. I have to share this non-scale victory with you guys. This may look like nothing to some, but it means everything to me. The way that I was able to just put on my sneakers like this, huge. I have not been able to put my knee or my leg that close to my chest in so long, and to be able to not have to put my foot to the side to tie my shoe? Are you kidding me? That's huge. Nice workout. There's a walk in the woods. It is such a gorgeous day today. That picnic was beautiful. I had a non-scale victory. I think I'm gonna share it with you guys in this video too. I like this trail because it has like these little self like fit equipment that you can do these little cool things to. So this is like a dip station and a pull-up station. They have all different little stations, but I love walking in the woods, and a lot of times I don't feel safe, but I just feel like this is like, it's like you're in the woods, but it's like open, more open. So I feel more safe here than I do in other like greenways and stuff like that. Oh, and I love whenever I get to cross a bridge. Oh yeah, it's gonna be real pretty. It is so beautiful. Oh yeah, it's gonna be stunning when all of the trees get leaves on them and everything starts to bloom. It's gonna be so beautiful. Here's another one, sit-ups. And then here is a little balance beam. It's kind of cool. And then it also tells you beginner, intermediate, advanced. And it's really cool because this is like a good bit of a walk. So in between your walk, you can stop and do the little, get it girl, the little things that they have along the trail. Snack while I am making dinner. I actually did not end up eating this. Built Puff. This one is the peanut butter cookie chunk. Delish. And then I'm gonna have a banana. These will be linked down below. MGE10 saves you 10%. I'm gonna cook dinner. You guys do not want to miss what I'm about to cook for dinner. First of all, we have it every Friday night. Second of all, it's pizza. Third of all, it's delicious, it's filling, it's high in protein, and I eat the whole entire thing. So, let's go make it together after I eat my Built Bar. Yes, there's 4 chunks on this one. Yeah. Excuse the washer and dryer going in the background. It's Friday. I'm doing laundry. We are gonna need Greek yogurt, and we are also going to need some flour. So, what I do, now this one is a little thick. Get one that's a little more runnier, and then this is gonna be the perfect consistency for you, okay? 127 grams of, I usually do low fat. I usually do fat-free Greek yogurt, but this was on sale 1 week, so I just got it. So 127 grams goes down into the mix. Then we are taking a 1/2 cup. This is, I believe, all-purpose flour. Let me go double check. Yes, it is all-purpose flour. I believe if it's not all-purpose flour, you're supposed to add some baking powder, but don't quote me on that. I then take some salt, measure with my heart. I take some garlic powder, measure with my heart. I need to put that on my list of things to get because I'm almost out. And then Italian seasoning. Then what I will do is I will just take a spatula and I will just start mixing this together until it creates a dough. And then you will be able to roll it out just like a pizza dough. I love this. It's so flavorful. Once I'm done with this, I will show you guys what I do and the toppings that I put on. Okay, so we have ourselves a dough. I am just gonna take some parchment paper and press this down onto the parchment paper. Now I will say, you guys, this thick yogurt for me is harder to work with. I personally like the exact measurements that I gave you. I like to use those measurements with the Great Value, which is the one from Walmart, because it has a much thinner consistency and it's the fat-free one, okay? You might find this a little harder to work with, but it's still gonna give you the same, because this is a little sticky. I am gonna have to use a little bit more flour onto my rolling pin. Because I like a crunchy crust, I like to roll mine out as thin as I can possibly get it. As you can see, I'm just rolling it out as thin as I can get it, because that is going to make for a nice, delicious, crunchy crust. It's not perfect, it's not pretty, but it's gonna taste delicious. I will say, if you have a little extra calories and you want a little extra protein, take the sides of your crust, put in some string cheese, fold it over all the way around, and that way you can have stuffed crust pizza. But for me, I'm gonna have it just like this, and it came together perfect. I have used that exact dough base to make jalapeno, or I think it was just cheddar bagels. I made regular bagels. I've made cinnamon sugar pretzels. I make garlic butter pretzels. I have also made biscuits before. The biscuits I don't really like, but that dough right there is so incredibly versatile and I highly recommend. And I think the secret to it is to make sure, especially for a pizza crust, is to make sure that you season it well. I have had it before where it wasn't seasoned and I wasn't the biggest fan of it. So I was like, okay, let's try it seasoned, and I'm telling you. So we've been having pizza night every single Friday for about a month and a half to 2 months because I get this dough from Walmart. They split it. And it's a very inexpensive way to have pizza every Friday. And personally for me, I don't crave pizza because I'm giving myself pizza every single Friday. It's a really, really, really great substitution. So once my oven preheats to 500, what's gonna happen is I'm going to put it in the oven and I'm gonna let it cook on one side for 7 minutes. Then I'm gonna flip it over and I'm gonna let it cook for about 5 to 7 minutes. Again, I'm looking for a crunchy texture, so that's what I'm looking for. So that's how we're gonna cook it. Once it's done, I'm gonna show you guys what I put on for my toppings. That's also going to up the protein and also up the deliciousness factor of this pizza. I forgot, while I'm waiting, I go ahead and I get my little measuring cup out and I go ahead and I put everything in there. So let me see, this might be better lighting over here. All right, so I do reduced fat mozzarella. You can totally cut calories. This is 70 calories. If you wanna do fat-free, you can have, that's 45 calories. Just make sure you rinse it because it's gonna get crunchy and it's not gonna get melty if you don't rinse it. And I just do a full serving of this. So I do 28 grams of the reduced fat mozzarella. I love the macros on this Velveeta Shreds. For a full serving, which is again 28 grams, you have 60 calories, only 3 grams of fat, and then you've got 5 grams of protein. So this is also another option if you do not like fat-free cheese. This is very flavorful. They have the cheddar and then they have their original, so the Velveeta original. And I will just mix these two together. Again, you could mix this with the fat-free and it's gonna be a little less calories. So if that's what you would like to do, you can do that. And then more protein, we've got turkey pepperoni, and I just do a serving, which is 28 grams. And I just measure this all out so I can have it on the side. So when my dough is ready, I can go ahead and just put all this stuff on there. Now sauce. This right here is what I'm using today. It's just Food Lion pizza sauce. However, if you buy the Rao's, whatever it's called, the pasta sauce, and you have the calories for that, use that because that is amazing. This right here though, is only 30 calories in 63 grams, which is a 1/4 of a cup. So that is actually what we're going to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and weigh out 63 grams. And then I also do a garlic butter crust. So I'm gonna take 9 grams of this Land O'Lakes garlic and herb butter spread, which in 9 grams, it's 70, actually no, it's not 70 calories. In 14 grams, it's 70 calories. But I'm gonna tell you guys the macros of this entire meal. Sorry, my washer is being quite loud. So 9 grams, and then this goes into the microwave to melt it up so I can put it on the crust. Okay, so I had it cook for 9 minutes. This is what it looks like. And all I do is take it. I have mom hands, be careful. I can handle some hot things quickly. But it is hot, so be careful. I then flip it over and I cook it. I'm gonna again, because it's on 500, I start at 5 minutes and I just keep checking it from there. So we're gonna do 5 minutes, but I wanna say I think I do 7 minutes total on this side to make it all nice and crunchy. Okay, so here we are, nice and golden brown. You guys see? I would have actually liked my crust to be even a little bit more thin, but that's okay. So we just put all of the sauce that I just measured out onto our pizza crust. I'm telling you guys, this is delicious. If you have not tried it. Let me know what you think. I'm actually going to be doing a video of all of my favorite foods that I have discovered in the past several months that I eat on rotation. Like, I literally eat once a week, and I'm going to have all of those foods in one day. So look out for that video coming up. But this is definitely going to be in there because, again, you can't beat this. You can eat this. I eat this whole entire thing, and honestly, I'm gonna have dessert tonight. But most Fridays I eat this and I'm like, I'm good. I'm good because it's that filling. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my cheeses, put that on top over the sauce. I'm gonna put my butter in the microwave, and then over top of my cheese goes my pepperoni. My garlic butter is all melted. I sometimes will take a brush, but I do find that I will not get all of my garlic butter if I do that because it does get caught up in there. So I will just go around and put butter all around my crust. Again, like I said, this is completely optional, but it does up the flavor factor for sure. And now at this point, I have turned my oven down to 450. I just need this to cook for about 5 minutes to let the cheese melt and to let my pepperoni like meld into the cheese. I go ahead and I put my kids' pizza in. So this is theirs in case you're wondering. And then I put mine in on the bottom, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Here it is done. You'll see this. It's so good, I'm telling you. It is so good. Try it. Let me know what you think. While I'm cutting this, I'm gonna read. So for this entire pizza, the way that I just cooked it, it's 595 calories, 21 grams of fat, 66 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, Alexa stop, and 41 grams of protein. 41 grams of protein. Do y'all see this? It is so good. And like I said, you can use you can use a fat-free cheese. You can do away with the garlic butter crust. You can make this, you could easily make this a 400 calorie pizza and have the whole thing. And it'd still be high in protein and very filling and delicious. So this is what's for dinner. I am so tired. It is Friday. I'm getting this video up on Friday because I'm a little later than I normally am for my channel members. So sorry y'all, if you want to join my channel membership, you guys get early access to my videos. This will go up on Monday for my whole channel to see, but channel members will get it tonight, which is Friday. Usually I have these videos done, and I think it was Wednesday, and I was like, totally forgot to have a video ready for Monday. So we're a little late this week. Please forgive me, y'all. But we are ending the night with a cookies and cream Magnum. These things are so good. Now, I prefer the double chocolate with caramel. These are the minis. This has 160 calories in it. So not bad at all. That is my dessert. 150 calories. 150 calories, 9 grams of fat, 14 carbs, 3 grams of protein, for a total for the entire day of 2,147 calories, 62 grams of fat, 289 carbs, 36 grams of fiber, and 142 grams of protein. I tried to get close to 140 grams, because I'm trying to reach that 140, because I'm trying to reach that 1 gram of protein per goal weight, which my goal weight is 140. So hence 142. I usually do a very good job at hitting that goal. And let me tell you, the combo of the protein and the fiber, power combo. I will let you guys know. I'm gonna put it on the screen. It's right here. This is my activity, my total steps, all the things. I went on the walk, which you guys saw. I'm really drained today, I will say that. I don't know if I'm getting, I don't like to say it, but it's either that or my body is telling me that we need to slow down or something. I don't know. Maybe I just need a really good night's rest tonight. We will see. But I'm feeling very drained today. So I'm very excited that I got this in, because this was hard. That walk, I thought I was not gonna die, but I was struggling through that walk. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you already know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new here. If you want to learn more about my channel membership, it's listed down below in the description box. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Share this video. And I will see you guys on Wednesday with a weigh-in. Bye guys.